Hello, this is the Handshake here on New Vision TV. I am Lynn Komjisha, and today I am joined by Edna Mubidu. She is the business editor here at the New Vision. Edna, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lynn.
So, Uganda never ceases to amaze me. There are lots of things that go on, and then I find either it's my fault or they don't make us aware of these things. Now, Ugandan companies lost about 155.5 billion Uganda shillings, that is 42 million US dollars, in cyber incidents last year.
Yes.
That is one. Two, 90% of Uganda companies operate below the cybersecurity poverty line. Wait, cybersecurity poverty line?
It's a thing.
I think so. Now, another one. 9 out of 10 cybersecurity incidents went unresolved last year.
Yes.
Sure. Where, because we are third world. Anyway, I forgive us sometimes. What's happening? Why are we, not paying attention to cybersecurity incidents?
I think some people haven't realized the importance.
Some people?
Yes, some companies haven't realized the importance. You know, when you're starting a company, you're thinking there are priorities you've got, But I think cybersecurity hasn't become, it's not on the radar of many businesses.
Yeah.
And I think some of these are small businesses that think they can get away with, operating without thinking about securing their online presence or their online data or things like that. But
with this about 155.5 billion Uganda shillings, in what examples of cyber incidents?
There's hacking, there's using software that you haven't paid for, or software that you're not even sure that comes from a credible source that can crash your systems. I mean, if your systems crash, you're losing time recovering. You've lost data, you're spending money to recover all this. So it's not that they've hacked in and stolen money, but there are little things, maybe not so little things, that result because you haven't secured yourselves so well online.
What is required? How can one secure themselves?
Well, for a company like New Vision, for example, you know that you have platforms running. So if someone disrupts your platforms, you'll be off the air, or maybe online. You'll not be up and running the way you should.
Yeah, perhaps
if we lost our website now, if we lost our website now, we would lose numbers. It takes a while to build up these numbers, so that is time lost and all. I'll give you an example. When we had started out at the business desk, we got a Facebook page, and it had grown numbers. Then one of the admins left the company and actually locked us out.
Wow.
So rebuilding these numbers takes time, So if we had seen it then, this is some years ago, if we had known then, as soon as the person had left, we would have been able to lock them out immediately. But we didn't think that fast. So it is things like that. You don't realize that you need to secure every side of your online presence, your online business, so that you don't lose time, you don't lose numbers, you don't lose data, because all this will take you time and money to rebuild. Yes.
But how often does this happen? Is it because they're saying 9 out of 10 cybersecurity incidents last year went unresolved? So I'm thinking these are the only ones that were captured.
They did a research.
Yes.
They looked at the different industries. They went into manufacturing. They went into telecoms. They went into. I don't think they went into banking, but they looked at different industries, and then they interviewed people. Have you had a breach on your online platforms? Have you had any incidents online? And the responses are what informed their research. So from that, it shows that 9 out of 10 might have been unreported. And then of the 1%, the 10% that has been reported, some are not resolved. So you don't even know how did this happen, and Yeah, but I think there's also an opportunity there for our local incubation hubs. They have so many young people coming out of all these ICT colleges.
True.
And they can build systems.
A lot.
You know, it's just that some of us are stuck in a mentality that what comes from the outside is better. But we have young people that are building very good systems.
Yes, and they're very, very innovative.
Yes, and you can even use it as an experiment. Pay them for their product. Yes, just give them your business and tell them secure me, and then get somebody with more experience to see if they can breach it and how they can advise on improving it. So we've got the solutions. We've got the solutions. We just need to think about it. It is important.
It's very important, yes. And we don't really pay attention to our young people. They're quite innovative.
Yes.
And I think it's an area we need to look into and see how best we can tap. You really raise a very, very serious issue there. But well, that's what happened. The country lost, or many companies, because they're part of the country, lost about 155.5 billion Uganda shillings. That money perhaps would have been injected into the economy to help things here and there. But well, I think something we can look into. We need to first hold on to the digital era and see that there's a lot going on in there. Well, all right. Thank you so much, Edna.
Thank you, Lynn.